Good afternoon, guys. It's your girl Faith Over Fear here, and I'm here to let you know that faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. So, with that being said, let's get into it. Let's get into it. As you see, what's under the deck, this energy. So, let me tell you who we're talking about before we get into this Two of Pentacles. We're talking about the Capricorn here. We're talking about that grounded earth sign Capricorn. See that grounded earth sign? Look at them horns. We know that in nature, right? When we think about animals that have horns, we think about them being the most mature, right? When we think about what they have to offer, wisdom, maturity. Look at all that wisdom in them horns. Look at all that strength, that maturity. That's what I'm getting right now. Look at all that enlightenment in the back. That's yellow and that red and that blue. If you know a Capricorn, you know a Capricorn is very structured, very grounded, very businesslike, very about their money. So anytime you think about a Capricorn, know they about their money. They're about getting the money, holding on to the money, organize the money, and structuring the money. And they're very smart. You see that blue? That's knowledge. You see them horns? That's wisdom, maturity. So that's where we going today. We're going to speak about this Capricorn. For our Capricorn, and it's your girl again, Faith, right? I thank you for coming to join us today. Today is Thursday, February 18th, and I'm here in New York. And I want to share some inspiration, some courage. Somebody must need some courage, some encouragement, and some light on your situation, right? So I need you to like that channel, and I need you to subscribe and tell your friends, tell your neighbors that your girl Faith over here is giving out some good loving. All right? So let's begin. Let's see. I'm going to first pull these oracles to get your overall energy. Right? I got a little music playing in the background. Little road James. Your permission. Now Capricorns out there, what do you need permission to do? Permission to feel. Permission to be. Right? Any Capricorn I know don't talk about no permission. Right? They do whatever they got to do. Let me move that out the way. So we can knock on heaven's door. Right? Knocking on heaven's door, getting some faith, clearing the energy on the deck, clearing the energy on the deck. Thank you, Spirit. Again, I need you to like, share, subscribe. You know what that was. That was that Mercury energy. Mercury retrograde. Can't talk, can't speak. What's going on? Right? I believe the retrograde. The retrograde is over on the 20th. But just remember, you'll still feel some effects, right? You'll still feel that energy of the retrograde. So don't sign anything. Look at the dotted line and the fine details. And if you're a Capricorn, you're usually good with that, right? Because you're my fellow sign. I'm a Virgo, in case you didn't know. Right? So let's get to it, because it's already 4 minutes into the video. I want to get y'all right. You know, I don't know if that's the Capricorn energy, right? They want to get it right. Right? They want to make sure things are detailed. They want to, like a Virgo, right? Organized, structured, got to be their way. So I'm pulling you an overall energy card. Oh, and look what popped out. Deceit. Capricorn, what happened? Look at that man. What happened, Capricorn? What happened? What's going on? This man is standing here looking very sketchy. And this red usually means there's some passion behind the sketchiness. I'm getting that somebody you thought you may have had some passion, some love with, has been deceiving you. I don't know if it's personal or professional right now. Look, that's the Capricorn in me trying to get out. Make things nice and clean and organized and structured. And obviously somebody in your environment, in your circle, professional and personal, is deceiving you. Somebody you got to look out for, Capricorn. Who is it? And I can't even say it's personal because you personal and professionally passionate about everything you do. You a Capricorn. You don't play that. You want your structure. You want your guidance. You want everything the right way. That's how you know. That's how you're able to really go out there and build your structures and your foundation. Right? You know better than that, Capricorn. So who's in your environment that you don't see? Somebody you might be loving that you don't see that's deceitful, right? And he looking sketchy. You see them eyes? He looking sketchy. So are you working too hard that you don't see who it is? Let's get in this row. We're going to put that on the side. But don't forget about it. Oh, the Hierophant. Boom, straight out. Look. The Ace of Cups. Boom. We're going to do a 5-card spread. Talk about it, be about it, see about it. Okay? Boom. 2 more. 2 more. 4 and 5. Spirit. 4 and 5. What we need to know. What we need to know about our Capricorn, Spirit. What we need to know. Capricorn. Thursday, February 18th. Thank you for your love and light. Thank you for speaking to us about the Capricorn. Thank you for encouraging us and inspiring us. Spirit, God, divine source. Thank you for letting me be here. Boom. Boom. 5. Your overall energy of the deck. Let's get it. Oh, shucks. The Emperor. You see him? The Emperor is about, of course, the Aries, right? And about some person. Because he's the King of Kings. That's the Emperor, right? We know that they embody all the kings in the deck. That goes for the Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, the kings and queens of the Pentacles, the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the fire of the zodiac, the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the air of the zodiac, and the Cancer, Scorpio, the Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpion, right? The cups of the zodiac. This is the king of the kings. This is the emperor. This is the foundation. This is the building. This is the legal person. This is the facts and the truth. This is this person. This is the judgment maker, the caller. And I know already that the Capricorn think he the first and foremost and the ending. So, what's going on? Are we going to have to go to this person to help us make a decision, a final decision, a judgment call? What's going on? Let's get into row. Your first position is the situation. You see that? That's the Hierophant. That's the Taurus. Is there a Taurus in the mix, Capricorn? Is there a higher... Because you know that the Hierophant, right, in the Tarot is the higher echelons of a situation. So that if you're in a marriage with a Taurus, this is the highest level you can get, right? This is the Pope, the teacher, the spiritual, the journeys. This is what this is, right? This is the highest point you can get in a personal, professional situation besides the Emperor, right? So, again, sorry about that. So, were you in a situation or are you in the current situation with a Taurus professional or personally, that may have caused this deceit, right? Because that's the overall energy of the cards today, of the energy today. Let's move on. Your second situation is the challenge. The Ace of Cups, right? And we know the Ace of Cups is the start of a new love, right? The start of a new inner love, actually. The theme going on again in the signs is making sure you love yourself first, right? So, do you have to now begin to love yourself first? Is that the challenge after this deceit? Now you got to go back to loving yourself because you didn't see, again, after working so hard, professionally and personally, that you were at your top of the game, because the Capricorn ain't at the bottom. Any Capricorn you know is at the top. Think of a Capricorn and let me know. Oh yeah, they doing good, right? So you worked hard to get to that, right? You worked hard to get to that top of the spot. But when you got there, or while you was getting there, was you loving yourself? Was you loving the things around you? Was you taking care of things that were around you? Because obviously you didn't see that somebody was in the midst, in the environment, professionally and personally deceiving you. That's what happens, right? When we get caught up, we so busy elevating, we so busy trying to get to the top, we so busy, you know, right now with social media, right? Us being isolated in our environments, we all want to get to the top. We all want to make it fast. We all want to get there without the hard work. I'm not saying that Capricorn put in no hard work, because they put in hard work. But sometimes you're working so hard you don't see what's going on around you. And that's how you get caught with being deceived. And it's always the closest person to you, right? It's always the closest person that gets you. So let's keep moving. Your third, boom. That's your guidance card. Spirit saying now it's time to take a leap of faith. Go on your fool's journey. Your fool's journey is alone, Capricorn. You don't take nobody else on with your fool's journey, right? The fool's journey says you have everything you need. Even if you only got your dog, your loyal partner. Because everybody else that was around you deceived you, right? So we know the qualities of having a dog. They stand by you no matter what. You got your staff in your hand that could be used to protect you, hold you up when you're down. And you got your wisdom on top of all your experience that you've been through. Your knowledge, your passion, your abundance, your blue, red, green. That's what Spirit's saying, that's your next step now. You got to take this leap of faith, this risk, whatever it is, to get out this deception. Because you're in the highest point of this connection. If it's professional or personal, you're in the highest point here, right? So now, Spirit is saying take that leap of faith. Get out that comfort zone. Because you was there and you was being deceived. So stop, take a look around. Defend yourself, protect yourself, hold yourself up, and keep moving on this next step. Be your best you. Let's move on. The fourth card is your focus. Now, we know a Capricorn, right? And we know the Three of Wands is saying, I got the past, present, and future. Which way do I go? It's time to take action, Capricorn. And get you. And take that one staff, like I said. You see him holding on to this? He got one in his hand. That's all you need. You don't need these two. You've already grown from these two. You already planted these two. It's time to move on. Because the deception obviously was too much for you. You didn't believe that all that passion, hard work you put in to get to the Hierophant, that you would be forced to take another journey, that you would be forced to take action, right? Because before the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands, you had the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is when you was in your growing and planning stages. Now it's time to take action because you didn't realize, you thought you was going to stay here, right? This is the highest level, the epitome of your top to the top to the top. But somebody in your environment hurt you. And sometimes during Mercury retrogrades, we find out what this hurt was about. Now it's time to take action on that. You've accepted what happened, who did it, and you're ready to go. You're ready to go. You hear Mary in the background? Capricorn saying, take me as I am, right? Or nothing at all. The outcome is your Queen of Wands. You know her, ambitious, with her wand. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feeling good, confident, feeling inspired. You know you can't keep a cap down for long. What, Mary got divorced, came back hotter than ever. Think about any Capricorn. Because she is me. This is who you are. Ambitious, confident, strong. Stay strong. You heard Mary, stay strong. Stay strong. This is who you are. Confident, ambitious. Don't let this person that deceived you make you feel like you can't get up and go again. Because you already are. You doing it. So, if you need this Emperor that's during the energy of the deck to make this final decision for you, so that if it's a legal situation, if it's a professional situation, personal, if you need this person to come in and make that, go ahead. If not, keep moving. Keep moving. Because you could only be you. Now let's get you a soulful woman oracle. Gender has no tarot. Gender has no tarot. Tarot has no gender. Right? This is you. You hear Mary in the background. But this deceit is not what you're having anymore. You're better than that. Let's get the soulful woman tarot. Oracle. Let's give you a hug. I appreciate you. See what flew out? Surrendering. Surrendering to the knowledge that you found out what happened. You know what it says? You ready? I honor the truth and surrender as it opens up to me, to gifts of divine grace. You see why she's in blue? Because blue in tarot is the knowledge. See her getting in? She went inside and found out the truth about this deceit. Now it's time to Ace of Cups, love yourself. Take action. In confidence with your Queen of Wands. And go on your fool's journey. You got this, Capricorn. Let them take you as you are. Alright? If not, then it's nothing at all. I love you, Luz. Stay strong. Stay sweet. And remember to have faith over fear.